Because look at that Masonic temple. You see that? The Masonic symbol?
Yep.
Are you flipping kidding me? Look at this. Masonic. And gosh darn it. We may not be going much further. But what the heck is this? That is completely obnoxious.
Oh, shit.
And inside is this deep Masonic crazy stuff.
I went deeper and found small shoes.
Air One. I think these are old shoes. I'm not gonna touch them. That's respect thing. See the bones. What's this? I don't understand why people make jokes about white people.
TikTok for back.
If you hold this, I'll give you guys a good shot. 2 feet up. And I don't know why we didn't even think to do that last time. This goes back pretty far. Oh, I see something back here. That's the way we came from, but it looks like there's another way over here, so I say we check this out. I can hear water underneath us flowing. There's a river underneath us. What?
I cannot believe this.
This is oh, I see it! I've ever seen.
It's beautiful.
I'm gonna step in it though.
Hello everybody, Indigo Priestess here once again. I'm back. Okay, so I had the wonderful honors once again to invocate Lucifer It was a lovely experience, I must say. It's always awesome. I'm always excited when I go into invocation with Lucifer. It's just like, really, guys, you have to experience it to know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm sure there are a lot of subscribers who know exactly what I'm talking about, you know. Yeah, it's just a lot of fun. But yeah, Lucifer, the sun god. I'm not sure, most people know he's the god of light, but not many know that he is actually the sun god. You know, he's an ancient god. But let me get started with the lovely message that this amazing ancient god blessed me with. I'm not sure, most people know he's the god of light, but not many know that he is actually the sun god.
And so for a good part of his history, man sat huddled in the darkness in some place that made him feel secure, waiting to be saved. Now remember, folks, I'm not telling you what I believe. I'm telling you what is taught in the mysteries. I'm telling you what our enemies believe. Make no mistake about it, they are our mortal enemies. They want to see us wiped off the face of the earth. A man huddled in this darkness, fearful, trembling, cold, hungry. And around about he could hear the beasts roaring. And sometimes they were roaring because they were after him. And sometimes he was eaten. A man eventually saw another tree struck by lightning and grabbed that branch with that flame on it. And by a little experimentation, he learned how to keep that fire going. And if he could keep the fire going, he knew something nobody else knew, and he became the first king, the first priest, the first scientist, all rolled into one. And he would burn this fire and keep it going. And other men in the cold of the night, wanting to escape from the terrors that were out there, would gravitate toward this glow, and they would see this man sitting there. And if he was kind, he would let them come to the fire, and they would be warm, and they would be protected, because if the wild beast came, he'd pick up a branch and shove it in its face, and the beast would go away. And so the forces of light overcame the forces of darkness, and in the sunshine of the morning, the newly risen, resurrected child that had died the night before, their Savior warmed them and saved them from the terrors of the Prince of Darkness. You have to study these things to understand your enemy. Any general who ventures upon a battlefield without understanding the enemy is doomed to defeat. What is the upshot of this? What am I getting at here? These people believe, and they have conducted themselves according to their belief and their philosophy since the very dawn of man. These people learned how to control others through the use of a hidden knowledge. This ability to keep that fire going was a technology that nobody else knew. By observing the fire, by keeping it going, by creating ceremonies around this fire, they became a mystery to the others. A mystery always holds sway over those who don't understand it. And the priesthood was born. No king ever existed without the permission of the priesthood. I don't care what religion you're talking about or what period of history you're talking about, it is the truth. The kings never had the power and don't to this day. Kings exist at the whim of the real power, which is the priesthood standing behind the throne. But when the king ceased to be of benefit to the priesthood, they would simply poison him or get rid of him in some other way. The king is dead, long live the king, and there would be another king appointed. There was even a time in history when the king was a sacrificial king, just like John F. Kennedy was in the Temple of the Sun known as Dealey Plaza.